EA, they continue to be axing studios and still axing game titles, not to be mistaken for the upcoming Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, which features a Black Panther. They were working on a Black Panther game, which I think they announced 2-3 years ago. And this was being done by Cliffhanger Games, which, if you remember, they were doing a Wonder Woman game with Monolith, which got shut down. And apparently one of the biggest problems there were a lot of the talent from Monolith that we know and love from the Lord of the Rings games went off to go form Cliffhanger Games, which they have now been shut down as well as a consequence of this Black Panther game. But this is the third wave of layoffs from EA. We didn't see much about Black Panther, so we don't know what kind of state it was in. All we saw was a logo reveal on X or something, I think. There was an internal email that's been leaked out from EA Entertainment President Laura Miley. They said that they're refocusing on their core franchises, including Battlefield, The Sims, Skate, Apex Legends.
No, not The Sims. Jesus Christ, the world does not need more Sims.
I've got a feeling, that this is going to be more teams devoted to like the Star Wars Jedi, whatever the next one of those is.
It's just depressing, and this is why I think kind of really why indie games are becoming a lot more kind of like my core gaming rotation at the moment is just because it's the AAA games or kind of the big studios are now just really maximizing safe bets, I think. And it's a bit depressing to see the kind of the innovation, certainly in the big studio, stagnating quite a bit.
And it was meant to be a single-player narrative, story-based, third-person action game, and that's kind of all the right words for me.
It could have been cool, but
it's a shame.
It's a shame. And I think the studio was only like 2 years old as well. And he wasn't even 2.
But they did say that they remain committed to titles like Iron Man at Motive, Star Wars, next Star Wars Jedi game, and Mass Effect at BioWare, who have to be hanging on by a thread at this point.
I mean, there's like 3 people left in BioWare, surely.